Seconds. Alright, so this is on Mountain Night Wall, July the 6th episode. Oh, that's a great Mountain Night Wall because it got it has animatronic things and animatronic storylines, so we're going right into it. Alrighty. So, this is an episode, July the 6th episode of Mountain Night Wall. It's kinda cool, because I got, storylines and, animal, masters at Extreme Walls. So, let's go right into it. Alright, the opening is Sue McDowell talks about Extreme Walls, the horror show. Okay. We just talking about and swear about the stipulations they have at horror show Extreme Walls. Yes. And then the horror show supposed to stop it, yes. And then talks about his mask. Talk about the mouse at the Extreme Walls. And Tom Sickles said, alright, you know this guy. This long time ago, you know him. Points out Heath Slater. Dude, why did both his Slater out for? But I hope he will get WWE sibling, not Tom Sickles, but, and then, in the end, he actually boasts, Shrew and slaps Shrew McIntyre's face in the middle of the ring. Dude, no. You're not doing on heel on Shrew McIntyre, but this is a down heel. And then talking about Shrew McIntyre's career, his career, Shrew McIntyre's career, and then Shrew left. And there's a Dolph and Heath in the ring. They have both and do something to. I like that. At SummerSlam, I think it's Heath Ledger versus Dolph Ziggler. Both are starting on there, please. And then go to the tag team match. It's Shrew McIntyre. Versus no, it's a singles match. Shrew McIntyre versus Heath Ledger. Shrew McIntyre wins. Dude, I love Shrew McIntyre. He's my favorite superstar, and Heath Ledger too. And then after that, Dolph Ziggler attack on Heath Ledger. Dude, why? I know that, but I think Dolph lost by Shrew McIntyre in Extreme World the whole show. So yes, and then we'll go to the interview with Bayley and Sasha Banks, talking about something, and then they walked away, and Asuka is looking at his interview with they walk away, yeah, and Asuka is looking and dancing and walk away. I don't know why he should dance in that interview, but yeah. And then we go to Bayley and Sasha Banks talk about the women's titles. Dude, I know you all SmackDown was similar for Bayley, and women tag team championships at SmackDown. I know that, but we don't use Sasha Banks do a stepping stone on Asuka to take away Asuka's World Championship away from the Extreme Rules. It's never going to happen. And Asuka brings out Gary Sen. Dude, welcome back, Gary Sen. And then go to the match with Sasha Banks versus Gary Sen. Gary Sen wins. Dude, I love Gary Sen. Gary Sen is my favorite superstar in Mountain Night Wall. So, yes. And now we have under the match, Sasha Banks, Bailey, Oscar, and Gary Zane attack after the match. Dude, stop attacking after the match. We need a strong match with Oscar and Bailey and Sasha and Bailey, Nikki Cross, and Oscar and Sasha Banks, please. Because that's just need separating fighting, not falling attacking on the two women. And then we're going to Morpheus Seth, the attack song, Aleister Black backstage. Dude, stop doing that. Seth actually put where Mysterio's back on Aleister Black, just spinning down him. Dude, that's not an answer, Seth and Morphe. But, and then we go to the Big Show, and Fucking Weirdos are getting ready for the match, a 6-man tag team match. That's awesome. And then we go to the KO Show with Kevin Owens, special guest Seth Rollins. Dude, I love this because I love that talk shows in WWE so good. And he talks about Rey Mysterio. I know, that you have a storyline with him, but dude, on a match, thank you. And Seth Rollins sent his sentence to Rey Mysterio. Here we go with the first match at Extreme Rules. We're gonna go with the matches at Extreme Rules, but adding more matches in Extreme Rules as also. Says that Extreme Rules, the whole show, to Rey Mysterio. Dude, no, Seth. This is a good storyline here. And then Rey has had his son, Seth Rollins. Yes. And then Seth Rollins is silence. And then here's a match between Kevin Owens and Rey Mysterio versus Morphe and Seth Rollins. The winner get the stipulation of the match at Extreme Rules. Kevin Owens and Rey Mysterio wins. I then have a stipulation. Dude, I love this because this is so strange. Rey Mysterio picked eye for eye match. They bump your eyes out. Dude, I know you have eyes smushed down as it still steps. They're doing Dominic on Seth, dude. Seth is about to bug the eyes out of Dominic. No. And then Aleister Black goes in the win. Yeah. And they're having your yes. And then Dominic has the eye go to body movie, squeezing the eyes of body going to win and wins. So, yeah, so I like that. And Aleister Black helps out Kevin Owens and Rey Mysterio. Dude, I like that. Because of yes. And then goes to the interview with MVP and Bobby Lashley. Talks about the particles and his United States citizenship. Dude, I know you are back on Monday Night Raw at WWE company, but dude, do not talk about Apollo Crews and his Apollo Crews' title. Do not stay similar because after that is he got his old United States. He pretends to be a United States citizen. You are not, by the way. But dude, Apollo, please wait for me because Apollo can retain his title at Extreme Rules and lose it at SummerSlam because if Apollo goes a heel to start to do SummerSlam, And then he will lose at the United Championship at SummerSlam. So yes. And then we're going to the match, the tag team match. No. Bobby Lashley and everybody talks about the match of Twin Walls and the whole show. And Ricochet and Keswick attack. Dude, they talk about the other thing, the title. And Keswick and Ricochet come in with an attack. Dude, I like that because I need a match with that. I just we got into Ricochet and Keswick a tag team match versus Bobby Lashley and MVP. Bobby Lashley and MVP wins. Dude, stop doing the pronunciation because we don't use MVP as a new United States Championship, please, because as a people. So yes. And then we go to Rick Later Vega, Actually Esocasa and Rignoni are getting ready for the match, a six-man tag team match. And then we go to the interview with Oscar and Gary Zane, sending Sally to Sasha Banks and Bayley for the Women's Tag Team Championships match next week. Dude, I know Oscar is a Women's Championship. If Oscar loses to Sasha, I don't know, but I think Oscar would then that actually was. So yeah. And then we go to the Big Show and the Fucking Widows versus Actuale, Esocasa, and Randy Orton. Actuale, Esocasa, and Randy Orton wins. Dude, why? We need the Fucking Widows and the Big Show to win. Because the Big Show is a over 7-foot tall and has heavy guys in the match. So, because actually thin, but the other guys are big and heavy lifting in England. So please let them win. And then we got Bailey Gator, Bailey Watson, Ruby Body, Dr. Val Sultan. And the Keswick and everybody after that match, that dude has Doc Anderson. And then we got Randy Orton and Ric Flair and Usos and Kurosawa about Sultan. And then we got Ruby Body versus Billy Kay. Billy Kay wins. Dude, that match there was so good because I need Ruby Body to win. But Billy Kay is due. So, yeah. And then goes to the interview with Bailey and Sasha Banks. So I can set the silence of Oscar and Gary Sands' silence to next week. Please, retain the titles, Sasha and Bailey, because I need Oscar to retain his title after roles, and Nikki Cross to take away Bailey's SmackDown Women's Championship away from Hall out of Twin Walls. And then there's the main event, and then here's the main event. Stephanie versus Sibylline. Bailey versus Sasha Banks. No, Bailey versus Oscar. Oscar wins. Dude, thank you. Because, dude, it's settled down. They have Nikki Cross sent out. Yeah, and going into the in the end. Bailey Jones and this is Nikki Cross Bailey Nathan Allen. And that got Bailey to lose by Oscar. Dude, thank you. I need Oscar to win over Sasha at Twin Walls and Bailey over, and Nikki can to be Bailey at the Twin Walls too. So yeah, that's my night wall for you guys. Here's a I watched it this week. So, tomorrow is a food review. On Wednesday is a food review and an NXT recap. And on Thursday is just a food review. Friday is a food review and a Friday Night SmackDown recap. And on Saturday is a food review. So stay tuned. Alright, thanks for watching my videos, guys, and please smash that like button and leave a comment below in the comment section, and smash that subscribe button, and smash that notification bell to see the videos I have, and please follow me on YouTube, go to YouTube, type in the name of Jesus Interacto, hit that, and hit the subscribe button. And subscribe, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, please. And I have tears for you. Sushi. Yeah!